Hello everyone, my name is GhostOPTC, and in today's video, I'm going to be discussing the new Pirate Rumble, the new Pirate Rumble season. Now, it's already started as of last night, however, I just want to cover it still because, why not? So, this Pirate Rumble season has a new free-to-play unit being V2 Katakuri. Now, obviously, this character is a legend, and so what that entails, because Bandai has confirmed it, is that this character will be receiving a 6 plus within the either next month's Kizuna or this month's Kizuna. Now, I don't think it'll be this month. However, I think it might be next month, seeing as how Bandai kind of structured it with the other two characters. However, let's just talk about the rewards and stuff like that. So it starts on July 10th. It's going to end on August 14th. So, well over a month. So, you'll have those time to get these rewards. So, this is a regular Pirate Rumble session. This is not a Super Pirate Rumble. So, get that in your head. This is not Super Pirate Rumble like the Akainu's and the Aokiji's debut, which could entail some things, maybe, I don't know. It's weird that it's not a Super Pirate Rumble, however, I mean, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Super Pirate Rumble is just kind of stupid. But yeah, during this event, you can obtain 2 copies of V2 Katakuri through participation in victories as participation rewards, not awards. And you can also get 1 legend ticket as well as 1 strength level limit break poster. So yeah, I'm not gonna be talking about the Psi HP level up 4 and the Psi attack up level 4 and cerebral HP up level 4. No, I'm not gonna be talking about that because it's just boring and I don't think you guys want to hear me say all of that stuff. I think you guys would rather hear something more interesting. And so I'll just touch a little bit more on this before I actually get into the meat and potatoes of this video. So the characters with a reduced cost are going to be Treasure Map Moria, Kizuna Magellan, and Handlerball, as well as the Pirate Rumble Chalka. They're going to have a reduced cost down to 25, and then the Event Drake is going to have a 20 cost. So yeah, most of these characters aren't that good in Pirate Rumble, so you're not going to really use them, so it doesn't really matter. However, one of the things I want to touch on is this, the Strength Level Limit Break poster. Now, if you guys were playing or paid attention back during V2 Akainu's run during Super Pirate Rumble, they gave out a int level limit break poster, and then when he super evolved, he became int. Well, he was already int, he just stayed int. So, again, this is speculation, and majority of this video will be speculation and just my opinion. I speculate, and some people in the community have also speculated, that he'll become a strength character. I could see this happening because of the level limit poster. However, Bandai could just throw us a super evolution and he becomes quick or something like that, which would be very weird and kind of out of left field. But yeah, I think he'll become a strength character because of this level limit break poster. I think it's kind of hinting at it. And yeah, that's just my opinion. He could also change into a different type, maybe int, because Snake Man changed into another type when he super evolved, and this guy debuted with Snake Man's super evolution. So yeah, maybe it'll be something like that. But the majority of this video is actually my design for a 6 plus Katakuri. Now I have inspected the element, but I'll talk more about that once I get there. So yeah, just a heads up before we actually go to the OPTC database. This is 100% speculation and my opinion, okay? None of this is confirmed. So everything you see in this video, take it with a grain of salt and take it just as a kid on YouTube's opinion on something. And if you have a completely different opinion, feel free to leave it in the comment section below because I love seeing your guys' comments. It makes me happy. But yeah, let's get into the actual design I have made. Alright, so now we are on the One Piece Treasure Cruise database. I have changed his type. Well, let's talk about this first. So his classes are going to stay the same, being Fighter and Powerhouse, and I think he'll change to a Strength character. Now, I already told you guys about the Strength level limit break poster, and that's why I think that he will change to a Strength character, but I could be wrong. But again, this is 100% speculation. If you guys don't agree, you guys don't have to agree. But yeah, we're going to talk about his captain ability I've changed, his limit break expanded captain ability, as well as his special. Now, I have not put level limit break into this because that would take a lot of different factors, so I'm not going to do that. However, if you guys want to speculate in the comments below saying, oh, he'll become a 6x captain or something like that, feel free to do it because I think it'd be interesting to read. But yeah, let's talk about this. So, his captain ability, let me zoom into this, is going to reduce the special charge time of the crew by 1 turn at the start of the quest, boost the attack of fighter, slasher, shooter, driven, and powerhouse by 4.25, boost the chain multiplier growth rate by 1.25, makes strength, psi, recovery, and tandem orbit beneficial for all characters, and recovers 50% of the damage taken from enemies in the previous stage when entering a new stage. And while we're here, let's just touch on the Limit Break Expanded one. The 1 turn of cooldown goes to 2 turns. It goes from a 4.25 boost to a 4.5, and everything else stays the same. We're going to be touching on the base captain ability boost. So what I've added is I've added the special charge time just to speed up your teams, obviously. And I have actually taken out the color affinity boost for a chain boost. Now, color affinity captains just kind of suck, and I guess chain captains do too. But I think this would be better than a color affinity captain because color affinity only works when you have type advantage. Now, I don't see Bandai taking out the color affinity boost for a chain boost, but I think it would be a pretty cool option. And I also have given him a carrot, 6+ carrot kind of effect. Well, effect. Being that he no longer boosts fire, slasher, shooter, driven, and powerhouse by a small margin, and if they have both classes, they become more. He's just going to boost all those classes by a high boost of 4.25. I think this would work out. Now, this captain ability, in my opinion, seems pretty busted, being a 4.25 times boost and a 1.25 chain boost and 4 slots matching. Like, this captain ability does seem a little bit busted, so I think if they were going to do this route, I think they would probably lower the numbers of the attack boost down, because obviously they have to do with the limit break expanded and the level limit break and all of that. But yeah, that's my opinion on what the captain effect could change to. Is more or less a carrot kind of effect. I say effect for some reason. Carrot kind of effect for just because carrot before also did the same thing. What if they were a fighter slasher, they get a high boost. But if they were like a fighter free spirit, they would get a lower boost, but still some boost. And now I've just changed it to be boosting all those characters just by 4.25. So yeah, pretty strong captain effect. You could argue that it would probably, just because of the chain boost, it should be like a 4x boost and expanded be 4.25. But I think this is a very good captain effect and will see play even without a super type or super class. But yeah, let's move on to his special ability. So his special ability on a 15 turn cooldown. Now this is why I put the cooldown reduction in, because captain is not captain. His special is pretty high for what it does. Let's talk about this. So Burning Mochi will deal 40 times the damage taken for enemies before the special is activated and typeless damage to all enemies, and adds 20x the damage taken from enemies before the special is activated as additional typeless damage for 1 turn. So as you can see, I made a bit of typos. That should say additional, not whatever the fuck that is, and that should not be too easy. But you guys understand. So pretty much this is base special, but just the numbers cranked up like V2 Dofi. And just like V2 Dofi, it's gonna say, however, if crew has normal attacks only, the special is as follows. It'll deal 1 million damage to all enemies in true damage, boost fighter slasher, shooter driven, and powers characters attack by 2.25 for 2 turns, and inflicts all enemies with burn that'll deal 100 times enemies attack in damage for 2 turns. Obviously that should say true, but yeah, I've changed it to be like V2 Dofi. Now, this 1 million damage is going to go through normal attacks only. I kept him as a damage dealing special because I think that would still be pretty cool. He's now an attack booster and also burns. Now the reason I put him as burn as like a burning special is because it literally says right here, Burning Mochi. So it wouldn't really make any sense to not have burn in his special. And plus, more units having burn is always a good way to just get around damage limiter. He also provides an attack boost to your crew, and even if you don't have normal attacks only, you're gonna get a ton of extra damage being able to get that tap timing bonus, and also that damage that just wave clear enemies. Now, it's rare that you don't have the normal attacks only debuff. However, if you don't, either way, your special is not going to be redundant, and that's one of the things they did with V2 Dofi. His special before was really redundant, being the fact that if you had normal attacks only, his special was useless. However, they gave him an attack boost, and they gave him some, like, matching slots. So I think what they did with this, what I've done with this, is pretty good. However, once again, it is pretty busted. Now, they could lower it down to a 2x attack boost. They could take out the million damage. I think Burn should stay, and I will be pushing for Burn to be in his special until it comes out and then Burn is actually there. However, I really like this special and what I've done with it, just because it's able to, I mean, just do a lot, and it's not redundant, and that's the main point about these characters. You want to make them usable in content nowadays, and being able to be versatile helps. Because he can still, like, let's say you just need to get around damage limiter. You can burn the enemy. You just want to attack boost, turn, like, stage 4 against an arena. Boom, you bring this guy and you get burn along with it. Now, they could make him, like, a conditional booster, like a 2 times conditional boost for 2 turns, and then inflict the burn. But I like this idea kind of better, because then you can partner it up with better conditional boosts, blah blah blah. And he boosts a lot of characters, which means that team building with him isn't going to be hard. But yeah, that's my opinion on what V2 Katakuri's 6+ would look like. With Limit Break expanded, he actually goes down to 12-10 cooldown, which is insane for what I've made this special. And then with the -2 turns, 10-turn cooldown, and blah 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 ships, other captains and whatnot. But yeah, I really like what I've done with this special, and I think it is a very, very strong special, and a very, very good captain effect to go along with it. I think this would be one of the better super evolutions we've seen, just because, I mean, it provides so much for your crew, and it won't be a redundant special. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up my, my design for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you have different opinions on me, you think he should be an ore booster, do you think he should be a conditional booster, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions on this stuff, because it's just interesting to me to read you guys' comments. I know I said that, like, what, 3 times during this video, but with opinions and stuff like this, it's always good to get a feel for what everyone else has to say, so that, I don't know, we can know what everyone else thinks. Because with my total of 17 subscribers, we all have different minds. I mean, we all can think of different things for this character. But yeah, that's gonna officially wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, feel free to like or subscribe, or anything, or if you just enjoyed the video, I'm glad you did. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.